The MCE for Ayawaso West, Sandro Wusu-Ahenkra, and the Municipal Health Director for Ayawaso West, Dr. Louisa Mate, visited the place this morning and also spoke to Joy News.
So for now, it will be difficult for us to say the cause, but once it's food, we know that definitely it's probably contamination from one part of the food that may have caused it. So we would look at it, investigate it, and then do the proper testing. We'll take some samples to the lab, the reference lab, and then FDA is also doing their bit so that we can come out to properly say what may have caused it. Yeah, so for me, for now, we want the public to know that we are working at it, we are looking at it, because their safety is paramount. We want everybody to be healthy. We've dealt with COVID. Now we don't want to be dealing with other things. So we are on it, we would investigate it, and then we'll put it out there through the Ghana Health Service to the public on what we found.
We look at the kind of, because we are hearing it was the salad or something, so we look at their products, the salad creams, the expiring dates on them, to ensure that if the products are safe for them to use. And also, when it comes to the vegetable, we need a collective action to tackle that. Because at times when you drive along the motorway and you see the kind of water they even use to water some of the vegetables, it could also be a source of contamination. So seriously, it could be like we are here to investigate. Either it's from the source where the vegetables are coming from, or the person handling it in one way or the other contaminated it, or those who also bought the food too. At times, maybe if hand washing is not done properly before eating, you can also contaminate it, and it may not necessarily be coming from the restaurant.
Meanwhile, the FDA says it has taken notice of complaints from the public and has closed down the restaurant. This is contained in a statement issued a while ago. Let's get some details from that statement. Except of that reads, the FDA has taken notice of complaints from the public about the suspected food poisoning at the East Legon branch of Marwarko restaurant. We have closed down the restaurant and together with other relevant agencies started investigations. We wish to assure the public that the issue would be thoroughly investigated and appropriate actions taken. Additionally, FDA is ensuring the strict implementation of its protocols to prevent any further harm to the public. And this is issued from the Corporate Service Division, Food and Drugs Authority, Ghana. Let's take you live to the restaurant for some live updates. My colleague Samuel Kojo-Brace is there for us. Samuel, what can you report from the ground? Is the place shut down?
So as we heard, I can confirm.
that the place has been shut down just a while ago. This is the frontage of the restaurant here at East Legon. This is the inside of the restaurant. As you can see, the FDA staff are still picking samples from the restaurant for testing. They've taken some samples of food items and water available here. They explained that these are for examination for them to understand what exactly is happening. So the Municipal Health Directorate has some staff here. This is the inside of the restaurant. There are personnel from FDA who are still picking samples from the Marwarko restaurant here at East Legon. So as you can see in your shot, these are officers of the FDA and the Municipal Health Directorate here at Ayawaso West who are picking samples from the Marwarko restaurant. Let's try and get some thought from the manager here at the facility. He is still here with the Municipal Health Director. Chief, we spoke to you a while ago. Within some few minutes, we heard that your facility has been locked. As we were speaking, all the thinking was that it's not possible that you're going to be shut down. What happened?
No, in fact, for me, I think that it's coming from the FDA. They have the decision. They have the wherewithal to understand that based on their investigation, they want to close down the branches. You know, earlier, the information I gathered indicates that they are closing all the branches, all the 4 branches that we have. and we communicated with our staff at all the branches. They've closed down the branches, but later on, I was told that it's only here and then the main headquarters at Abelinkwe. But I think that this is really sad, because I would have wished that we'll deal with the isolated case of the East Legon branch, so that the investigation will continue at any given time when everything is done, and then we can bounce back.
Thank you very much. Let me get thoughts from the Municipal Health Director here. Doc, what has changed from early in the morning when we spoke?
So in the morning when you were coming in, we were working in when you spoke with us. So we had also mentioned to you that we were coming in to start the initial facts finding. So, I mean, these things are teamwork. You don't do it alone. So, I mean, all bodies that regulate these things and protect the health of people came together, including the FDA. And then, the decision has been made that it's more prudent to temporarily shut down and allow the investigation to go on properly, and then the decision made to reopen when it's feasible.
Do we know how long this is going to last, the shutdown?
I wouldn't be able to say. It depends on the investigations and how quickly. As you can see, we are here doing what we must do, collecting the samples and all that. So as long as we have results, and we can advise.
Thank you very much. So that's Dr. Louisa Mate, who is the Municipal Health Director for IASO West. The FDA staff are here. I've just seen them trying to pick their ice chests. Like I showed you earlier, they've picked samples from the restaurant and are in there. Just as you are seeing in your shot, just the staff of the restaurant who are here. There is no customer within the restaurant who wants to buy something. Outside as well, it's empty, but you can see when you come outside, you can see the motor riders who are standing by to see if anything could change for them to keep supplying their food. Shortly, it will be in your shot for you to understand what I am talking about. So that there you have it. The riders here who had come here to see what they could have to supply to their customers. So as we speak, it's a place that is empty in a sense. Customers aren't coming by. But there's a staff from the FDA. Let's try to get the understanding. How long would this shutdown last?
I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but the investigation is still ongoing, so we'll let you know what happens next.
So can you just give us a brief? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't have a locus to speak, so maybe.
All right, so that's it from here. Indeed, Marwarko restaurant here at East Legon has been shut down by the Food and Drugs Authority. Over to you.
Then my colleague Kojo Brace, who is currently at the East Legon branch of the Marwarko Fast Food. You had the PRO of the restaurant, Amin Lamte, saying that they were initially thinking that it's only the East Legon branch where the incident happened that will be closed, but he says their main office at Abelinkwe has also been closed. You had the FDA official who says investigations will go on, and as and when they get results or outcome of the investigation, they'll make it known to the public.